Hi, everyone. Welcome. I'm glad to see you again. And today we have very exciting webinar about the new product, Cellnergy Wellness. It's an amazing product. I had a lot of fun learning about this and creating this presentation. And while I was doing it, I was very impressed by all these benefits that this device can provide. And I'm very happy to share this with you. As I mentioned, please find the chat button. And if you have any kind of questions, myself, Peter, we can answer all your questions. And so you will know as much as you can about this device. And this is really fantastic. So let's dive in. Those who doesn't know me, my name is Yana Etemadi. I'm certified nutritionist, and also I have master's in clinical nutrition and functional medicine. I used to work in the functional medical center. Now I have my private practice, and I work with different diseases, autoimmune, cardiovascular diseases. I am teaching lectures and seminars all over US and online in different parts of the world. I created several wellness programs, and I'm a mom with 3 kids. So before we will dive into the device and how it's working, let's go over some detail and some crash biology course like I always do. So let's learn some of biology terms and what do they mean. And let's start with stem cells. What are the stem cells? To understand it better, I always call them baby cells. This is a baby cells. It's like a preschool of cells that they will grow up and will be someone. Like, in the preschool, you don't know who these kids will be. They might be engineers and future presidents, and they will do different things, and teachers and stuff. So this is the same stem cells. They're baby cells, and they will grow up to be someone super important. So this is all kind of cells that will develop into cell types within the organism, within the body. So they can become neurons, they can become fat cells or red blood cells, they can be cells in the brain, or it could be part of the epithelial lining. So these kind of cells will grow into something big and important. So that's why the stem cell plays such a crucial role in the development and regeneration of the body, of the tissues and organs in the body. So what are the function of the stem cell? Of course, cell renewal and tissue regeneration. So they can, as they grow up, like, again, in the preschool, as the kids grow up and go to kindergarten, to school, then new batch of preschoolers and babies are coming into this nice nurseries. This is the same. The stem cell can provide the new stem cell. And as they grow, the new stem cell are in this little preschool waiting for them to grow up. And that's why it's very important to maintain the good population of the stem cell in our body as we grow, as we age, especially as we age, as our life progresses. So the stem cells, they have ability to differentiate. So that's why it's so important to have them, especially when you need you've been to some surgery, or when you need some kind of repair, especially with the repair. Anything, any damage, anything what needed to be repaired in the body calling for the stem cell. So it's, again, the analogy is like when you need some repair at home, you go to any kind of Home Depot or any kind of Lowe's. This is the same. If body needs some kind of repair, it's calling for the stem cell to be repaired, to repair any organs, muscles, to have more blood cells. So this is how body use, and this is how body regenerate. So if you have any kind of injuries, if you have any kind of surgeries, any kind of damage to the body, that's what body will call the first stem cell, to quickly build up and regenerate this part, the organ or the part that is injured. Also, stem cell, they maintain in organ health. Like I said, that anything would happen to the organ, of course, there is a normal wear and tear, because you use it just like you're using the car, like you're using the house. So it's regular wear and tear. You need always maintaining the house, paint the walls and repair the floors, repair the pipes and all other stuff. The same body needs the stem cell to repair, to repair all this wear and tear, to make sure things are functioning and working like a well-oiled machine. And any kind of tissue healing, stem cell play a huge role in tissue healing. So like I said, any kind of injury, surgical procedure, body need the stem cell to repair these damaged tissues and replace injured cells. So to heal up, to build up everything nice and smooth, body needs stem cells. Stem cells play a huge role in regulating our immune system. So to have this healthy immune response, especially for those who sick a lot, or somebody sneezed, that's it, you out for a week, and or always sneezing, always catching up this cold, or cannot get out of this cold. This is immune system response, and you need a stem cell, because again, this is a building material to build up a healthy immune system. Unfortunately, with age, we are losing the stem cells. So the level of stem cell is decreasing. So any stem cell in bone marrow, in skin and muscle, they're all decreased. That's why one of the things we aging in our skin, we're decreasing the amount of stem cell, and also the quality of the stem cell decreasing. So their ability to regenerate and to replace, how fast, how quickly they repair and replace this lost cell, it's also decreasing with age, unfortunately. And also, so they decrease this self-renewal process. So the kids, like little kids that grow up, they go to preschool, and not much little babies are coming to the preschool again to replace the kids that grow up. So over the years, they are producing less and less and less the new baby cells. So of course, the less of this repair, the less of stem cell we have in the body, the less ability to repair and replace and regenerate body has. So why does it happen? Why we have less and less stem cell? Of course, during the life, we have all kind of stressors. We have impact of the free radicals, oxidative stress. It's what we breathe. It's the skincare we use, all the toxin and chemicals that we have around our atmosphere, around us. That there's something what we can control. There is a lot of things we cannot control. These things that they spray around, or on the grass, or the thing that they put in the fabric in our couch. So it's all this anti-inflammatory thing. So this is all oxidative process, and this is lead to damage and mutation and DNA of stem cells. Also, we have alteration in our microenvironment. So again, the environment that we live, all these toxins that surround us, also the stress that we go, especially if something serious happened in our life, some major loss, you lost a job, you lost a loved one, moving, it's a huge stress, car accident, any kind of major stress, also the disease, especially a chronic lifelong disease, this is all leading to decrease all the stem cells. So that's why we need to stimulate this natural regeneration of the stem cell. That's what we have to do something so this natural amount of the big amount of the stem cell will come back and the body will start producing this big amount of the stem cell to build up and regenerate our body. And like I said before, this is the big one. Any kind of injuries, any kind of wounds, any kind of surgeries, any kind of chronic diseases, they desperately call for the stem cells. In Life Farm company, the Life Farm noticed that the terahertz wave can activate the stem cell, and it goes deep within the bone marrow, and it's not damaging the surround cells and tissues. And that's why using terahertz waves, it can help to activate stem cells, and this can reduce the risk of age-related diseases that come to us over time, that develop over time. And that's why Life Farm launched this awesome first technological device called Cellnergy Wellness. So let's dive in and let's look more what this device do. So this device is using terahertz waves and red light therapy. So if you see here, so terahertz waves, they activate the stem cell within bone marrow, and red light therapy stimulates the wide range of cell, and it can penetrate very deep into the skin, and it's work inside the skin. Let's look more about this. So you see on the market, you can see different light therapy. There are blue light therapy, there are green light therapy, violet light therapy. You can see different one. The red one, you can see it's penetrate where it needs to be. It's penetrate through all 3 layers of the skin. If you don't know much about the layers, we talked about this when we talk about Omnia, and you can find the video on the YouTube. I talk a lot about layers of the skin and what the function they do and how important it is. Please come back and watch it on the YouTube where I talk about Omnia. But here you can see the red light, it goes through all 3 layers of the skin, and the wavelength to go through all 3 layers, the wavelength have to be from 600 to like 700, 650. So that is exactly the wavelength that Life Farm is using. You can see this red light therapy. The red light is penetrate the most at the wavelength of 590 to 690, and that's exactly what is in Cellnergy Wellness. So let's look more about red light therapy, which I talk about stem cell, why we need it, what is the function, and why they're important. Let's look at the benefits of the red light therapy. What does that do? First, it speeds up the wounds and injury healing. So we talk about stem cells, how it's important to body to have stem cell to do this healing, any kind of surgery, any kind of injury. And red light therapy will speed up this process. So it will accelerate this healing process, that the body will use more stem cells, and the whole process will go faster, because the red light therapies promote the collagen production and formation, and that's what needs for the tissue to regenerate. And it's reduced inflammation, because every time when you have any kind of injury, it's really big inflammation. That's also reduce inflammation and help body to heal faster. We need the inflammation, especially when there is injury and any kind of damage to the tissues. We need a little bit of inflammation. This is absolutely normal and healthy response. But this red light therapy is increase this process of healing and reducing of inflammation, because it has to come. It cannot be it cannot be a very long process of healing. Also, red light really good in reducing any kind of pain and inflammation. So any kind of pain from arthritis, muscle spasms, joint disorders. So that will really help if you have any kind of joints, especially if you have any kind of arthritis and you have joint pains, the knees pains, the back pain, low, high back pain. It's all helping. And it's lowering level of inflammation, because it's lowering amount of inflammatory cytokines in the body. It's red light therapy is really helping with the energy level and improving the mood. It's helping producing more ATP. ATP is the energy molecule that has to produce in the body. And the more ATP you have, the more energy you have, more you can do, the happier you feel. Anti-age is huge with red light therapy. This is a big deal. I talked about this before. I love red light therapy for aging skin. This is great. So it's helped to reduce wrinkles, improve the skin culture. There are a ton of research about this. You can go PubMed and find there are a ton of research about red light therapy and anti-age effect, and they're helping with the reduced wrinkle and the skin culture. It's also reduced the amount of pigmentation spots, freckles if you don't like them, even though it's super fashionable, but still, or the age spots if you have on the skin. This is really helpful. It's helping to protect skin from free radicals, and our skin is open. It's always there. It's absorb everything what's in the environment, so that we really need to protect skin from the free radicals, because that's cause premature aging. And it's increased the blood flow. The more blood flow, the more nutrients come to the skin, because skin needs a lot of nutrients. Again, we talk about this in the Omnia presentation, how it's important to have nutrients to the skin and healthy the blood flow. And that's what red light therapy does. Acne, if you have adult acne or teenage acne, red light therapy really awesome in that, because it stimulates production of elastin, and it's helping with this with the tone and the texture of the skin, and it's give antibacterial effect, and again it's reduce the inflammation and giving nutrients to the skin. So why Life-Form technology? What makes this device different? Most of all, that it's use red light therapy, because a lot of other devices on the market use other light, including blue light, the most common. Red light is very superb. Also, the Life-Form give the scientific research, and all the claims and all what we promise to you, it's all validated by research, scientific research. Also, this device used terahertz waves and red light therapy together, and it's helping with inflammation and increasing the stem cell. So if you're using this Cellnergy Wellness device daily together with other Life-Form supplements, you will really help to enhance this stem cell activity. You very much will see the improvement of quality of your life. So let's go over how to use this device. First of all, please drink a glass of water before you will start using device. Make sure it's not the water from the plastic bottle. So you see they're plugging the device into electrical outlet, and you will see all kind of settings on the device right here. So 0 is off. On the setting 1, this is a high speed that we use for facial care. It's a high speed, low temperature. Setting 2 is low speed, strong heat. This is more for chest or spine. This is what activate stem cells. And setting 3, high speed, high temperature. This is already for targeted area. This is if you need this is for surgery. This is for wound healing. This is more for pain, joint pains, knee pains. So this is for targeted area. So how you use it, you take the device and you keep it on the distance like 8 to 12 inches away from the body, and you start direct. You will feel the hot air coming, and you start direct this air in the straight back and forth or in the circular motion into the skin, and you can do that just pure skin or over the cloth. So each treat each body area about 10 minutes. So when you finish, please turn off the device and again, finish it with a glass of water. You can see the device possess several certificates and quality assurance that prove that this is a quality device and it's meet the specific product requirements. And also the company is using the environmental friendly products and methods. This is the company has the highest quality possible for the put the highest quality possible for this device. And if you know the PBS channel, they have the program Medical Innovation that about 100 million people view this program monthly. So this program highlighted the device on their program. Those who creating this program, they highlighted the device on their program because this is such an awesome Cellnergy Wellness, such an awesome device that is very unique and very innovative. So it was worth viewing and worth featuring in front of 100 million people. So this is the nice study that was done, the effectiveness of Cellnergy Wellness. There was very interesting study made by Galina Prana, who is a researcher, and Ella Broitman, who is a practicing family nurse. And they saw that this is more energetic effectiveness of the Cellnergy Wellness, and you can see the result here. So 70% of participants, they saw the improvement in acupuncture, meridians, and balance. 80% of participants felt that their stress got reduced. And remember, I talked about inflammatory cytokines. 40% of participants had optimized their bioenergetic fields, and 60% of participants demonstrated improvement in Ayurvedic parameters such as chakras and 5 elements. So you can see this, the conclusion of the study was that Cellnergy Wellness is effective in enhancing various subtitle parameters within the human body. This was a very interesting study. So you can see the product specification. It's using different voltage range if you're outside United States, and you could see all other specification here, anything you need to know. You can see how it's compared to other products on the market. First, that there is a pending patent on this product that is extremely extremely important. And you can see one of the also very important thing is a radiation-free device, because we have already so much radiation around us. We definitely don't need to add another one. So it's radiation-free. It gives the red light frequency on the right depth. It penetrates the skin, all 3 layers on the skin. It has multiple safety certificate and certification of quality. It's got broadcast on the big show on innovation medicine. Also, you will get 2-year warranty on the device, and there are several doctors who are using it and who recommend this product. So let's wrap up everything what I said, because there was a lot of information. I don't want you to lose any kind of, and I don't want you to drown in all this information I gave you. So stem cells, they're like baby cells that are used to build and regenerate our body. They are helping to restore the damaged area and help all the function and help with anti-age. The quantity and quality, the function of stem cell are reduced as we age. Big, unfortunately, but this is the fact. So Cellnergy Wellness device, it's increasing the stem cell activity that it's by using terahertz waves and red light therapy. The best way to have the full advantage of Cellnergy Wellness is to use it together with other Laminine products. It's omega-3 plus and Laminine. That's how you will address all this function and inflammation from outside and from inside. Please look at in YouTube. I have presentation about Laminine and omega-3 plus. Please watch it, and you will see how important it is to fix and to help with the inflammation and all the bodily function and our health on the cellular level from inside using Laminine and omega-3 plus. And together with Cellnergy Wellness, you will receive really, really nice effect from inside and outside. So benefits of red light therapy with Cellnergy Wellness. It stimulates collagen and fibroblast production. That's helping your skin, so your skin will look nicer and younger. Increase the blood circulation. It means we get more nutrients in the skin and in the body. Boost recovery, any kind of surgical injuries, any kind of problem with the skin, eczema, acne, that's helping and supporting reducing the inflammation. It's decrease the pain if we have the setting for targeted area. Improve wound healing and scars. Reduce inflammation. Inflammation, we talk a lot, it's very important. Reduce wrinkles, fine lines, and age spots. That's awesome. I'm sure a lot of women will really be happy to hear that. And it's improved mood. You feel better, you have less inflammation, your face look better, your skin look better. God, your mood will be awesome. So this is this 3-step synergy for stem cell. Promote. So Cellnergy Wellness promote the stem cell activation. It's using terahertz wave and red light therapy. It's prolong the amount of stem cell. Together with Laminine, together with the omega-3 plus, it's help you to lengthen these telomeres, and it continue to create this new stem cell, and it's provide more effective work, and it's improve their blood circulation. And the more, again, I will repeat, the more blood circulation, the more nutrients you get into the organs, to the skin, all over the body. It's very important. This is the end of my presentation. I hope you learned a lot and you appreciate this device like I did. And let me get to the chat and see if there are any questions.
Yeah, it looks like we do have a few questions, Yana. Thank you very much for a great presentation. I really learned a lot in regards to what the Cellnergy Wellness device does help with and will do. So thank you very much. And it does look like we do have some questions. I pulled up a few things from our questions and answers sheet on the Cellnergy device. So I pulled up a couple quick answers. If you guys don't mind me just read them off real quick. If you have any pre-existing health concerns or conditions, we recommend consulting with your health provider first before using the device. No, we do not recommend using the device if you are pregnant or menstruating, since it helps increase blood flow. No, we do not recommend using the device near any metal or implants on the body. So I think those questions kind of help there. Is this a certified medical device? So I would have to.
There are several certification.
Yes.
Let me return to this page with here is all the certification, and here is explanation of the certificates that the device holds.
Yeah, so I don't see anything saying it's medically certified. So
I don't think so, but this is
yeah,
so far this is the certification it has, and this is a little bit
right.
more information about it. Yeah, this is not device that intended to treat, cure, prevent. So this is not the claim that the company does.
Will this device help with psoriasis? So on our question or our fact sheet that we have on our Life Farm website, it does say something in regards to psoriasis. As long as there's no open wounds on the skin, yes, the device can be used on skin conditions, as long as there's no open wounds. So everyone have a good evening, and we thank you, Yana, for your presentation this evening.
Bye.
Have a good night.